coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Trying to run, it's Davis. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pape.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play.
Trying to find the end zone, and he's not going to make it as his defense is making it tough. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They weren't able to move them an inch on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Ready. Wide 53. Wide 80 go.
Trying to search it in. He'll be stopped short. Could not drive his way into the end zone, and now they're faced with 4th and goal. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1.
Ready. Go.
Closes on number. Not going to get there, and the decision to go for it on 4th down does not work.
And you could tell he trusted himself. He thought he could take off, get that 1st down. Just a little too much speed on that defense. They closed that gap so quick. Didn't let him get to the 1st down.
He did get it out of the end zone. I don't think he made it. He did not. It's a safety.
Well, he was trying his best to get out of the end zone, but the penetration up front is what got that safety for the defense. Shooting their gaps, winning the one-on-ones. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
They'll take the penalty and move them back.
Break. Over.
Quarterback changing the play.
Ready. Wide 80. Bubba. Go.
Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. He'll get rid of it. Right side, it's Davis. And he's got room. Defense caught out of possession, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Ready, go.
Wants to throw on 1st. Flip it out to the back on the screen. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. The Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Man, what a nice run by the QB. Great job exploding, getting upfield, and then smartly getting out of bounds. And, man, how hard is it to stop an offense with a guy at the quarterback spot that's so dynamic?
And the Spartans have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Check. 22-90 bouncing. 22-90 bouncing. Sweep. Wide 80 go.
Drops back on 1st down. Look out! And he launches it for the score. Ready to try the and with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. A very efficient 5-point scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run.
Well, they're going crazy in these chats. Yep.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 20.
I did. Well, Lord.
Makes its way out to start the drive. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Looking left. He's got it. They finally get him down, but the explosive play has them set up as we get set for the final 2 minutes of the half. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 catch in the middle. It's Brown. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. Fresh center downs going to the air. Finds his tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
Just keeps slinging it. Gets it to the back. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Fresh set of downs going up top. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. They'll run the screen. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Hey, Pape.
Timeout. Taken by the Spartans. Their first of 3. They'll have
Wawa.
to work with.
Is there not Wawa in there?
The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
3rd down is a big factor in games. It's something I know this offense in particular practices often throughout the week, but they just haven't been able to get it done so far in this game on these critical downs. That time, quarterback can't link up with this guy, and they've got to find a better way of being more efficient on 3rd.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. First play of this drive. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Fresh center downs going to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Parachuk. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Now Michigan State wants to stop the clock. It's their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Still looking to his right. He's going to run it. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Fresh set of downs going up top. Keeping his eyes downfield. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's complete to the left. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Buying time to his right. Quarterback's got the first. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. Excellent job using the clock. They get the timeout. 2 ticks remaining, and now they can put up points before going to the locker room. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. He splits the upright. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College.
See any of that food?
Scores from around the country.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the
that's
EA
it
Sports
till
College Football Update Desk. Let's start with a look at Georgia Southern taking on the number 22 team, the Kansas State Wildcats. And it's Georgia Southern engaging in some real trench warfare today. Inches are hard to come by, let alone first downs. A tight tactical game where just about anything could happen.
He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. The Spartans having back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They start this third quarter with a lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. You can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in the second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smith. He's across the 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on that one.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good.
Hey, little Sting, how you doing?
They got that speed. And he shows
You have a nugget?
This quarterback right now is improved, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. He'll try to do it himself. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space.
I open it,
captures
like,
it,
you gotta,
makes the big play with his feet, gets
you gotta
another
eat it.
first down. This guy can do that a lot.
Wide receiver comes in motion. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And maybe they try to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps finishing them with his feet. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. He's changing the play. Wants to throw on first. Moving to his left. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive gain.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And I'm not surprised with the run, and I'm not going to be surprised if they run it again, right? This offense now set up. They've put a drive together. First and goal. Who can be more physical? The line of scrimmage is critically important when the field starts to shrink. Let's see who can bow up and make a play here. And on that situation, the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
After the run, now to throw. Why not trying to
That was dangerous.
That was dangerous what we got to do.
And he knocks the extra point for the Uprights. That is what they
That's
made.
any inches wrong.
Touchdown drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard to
No
the
snacks. You got
25-yard
bacon,
line.
fruit, rice.
Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the
I ain't ate
Chippewas
that
can do
good in
on
years.
offense. So this second
Oh,
half
you
didn't
right. My
exactly
wife
start
feed
the way
me.
they had hoped on defense,
She
and
feed
now
me
the
real
offense
good.
will try to answer with a score
I'm
of its
tripping
own.
just thinking it. No, ma'am.
The handoff. Hit and dropped, and he
Hey, you ready to change
will
that
for the
butt?
first down. Long way to go on second down. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Under pressure.
Yes, sir.
And he's sacked. Great work there
Got
by
in
his
there.
defense.
And this
Got in
offense
there.
wants to get back in the football game. It starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A third down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They've got to keep their quarterback up.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. We take a moment to look at the stats of what has been a tight ball game. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work in the final period of this one. The give. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll
You
bring
miss
up
your
second
block,
and
bro.
10.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Keep it on the ground. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Quick give. It's Davis. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's great. And now the lead is even bigger.
I really like the decision by this offense, because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
Yeah, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You can tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Going for the big play. Upstairs, he's got it. There he goes. The tap. And he runs away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
Of course.
Touchdown,
Of
Chips.
course.
Well, you got to give the quarterback a lot of credit on that one, David. As soon as he recognized man coverage, there was no question where he was going to be looking. One of the fastest wide receivers in the game.
I was about to say, you credit the quarterback. It's his speed. You play him man-to-man, he gets open, he wins. I'm not sure why we're crediting the quarterback. He's got jets.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Michigan State's offense heads out, ready to go to work. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Defense in the right spot.
Ooh, what you got?
Stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
You got a hand. Yeah.
The defense
The
uses
hands
a
look a little
timeout.
better.
That's
A lot
their
better,
first.
actually.
They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final
Oh, wait.
quarter. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7.
Is your nail loose? Let me see it. Nah, it ain't loose.
From the gun. Throws to the tight end. Nice play to knock that one down.
Well, the ball's barely touched the ground every time this guy's been dropping back so far in this game. That's one of the rare misses we've seen from him so far.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Out wide right, it's Parachek. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it.
Nice job executing the 4-minute offense. You know, they practice this throughout the week, having a lead late in the game, running plays to just get enough to get first downs to stay on the field, and they're executing this 4-minute offense to perfection.
Stuck his finger to the door. That's cool. That's a very able move. He made a decision and
These
he did it.
situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding
Look at it, I see it.
circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Across the 25, he's got room.
Oh, made an end the game touchdown. Maybe we're not button no more.
They'll go to the air. Escapes the pressure to his right. Incomplete. A 50-50 ball won by no one that time. He'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Central Michigan offense takes the field and go to work. A snap, lost a throw to start this drive. Under heat, he gets rid of it. And he gets rid of it.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
And the Chippewas racing to the line in the hurry up. Clock stops and we reach the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for
2 minutes left in the game. I'm gonna change your play.
big lead. Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decimal meter on 3rd down. Gets it out to the 22-yard line, and that'll be enough for the first down. Everybody has to be safe.
defense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're putting their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Out wide, left, it's Brown.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Trying to escape and get it himself. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that 3rd down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Drops back on 1st down. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
Quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Extending the play. Oh, he didn't get past the marker before starting his slide, and now it's 4th down. They're going to go from their own side to the line quickly. A big play here. Got to make the play on 4th. They're all over it. Makes the catch. Converts on 4th down. Is still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one and to keep the drive alive.
Gets rid of it. Reels it in. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Throwing right. He's got it. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, pressure's coming. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
Unloads it left. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. One more play to pad the stats. Snapped on 4th down. Rushes on. To the end zone and is picked off. The defense making a play to put an exclamation.
And we won.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort.
8-17. Boy, that feel good. Player of the game, Dillon Pape, 138 passing yards, 87% completion, 2 touchdowns. I think he scrambled both of them.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us.